My name is Zachary, and this is my compare and contrast infomercial for The Long Walk. What is the hottest movie out right now? Yes, you guessed it, The Hunger Games, which was from the book The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. The Hunger Games is a great book, but the main idea of the book is not an original one. I did recently just finish reading The Long Walk by Richard Bachman, aka Stephen King. The compare and contrast will be with The Long Walk and The Hunger Games. You may not be familiar with The Long Walk, so I'll give you a brief summary of the book. The book takes place sometime in the future. They never really say when, but you get the impression of the future after America has slipped from what we know it as today to a kind of depressed society. We have 100 boys that are competing in a type of murderous game show. The Long Walk has become kind of a national sport. Each boy in the walk must walk at least 4 miles per hour. If a boy drops below that pace for 30 seconds, they receive a verbal warning. This warning may then be erased if that boy walks 1 hour without receiving another warning. If a walker accumulated 3 warnings at one time and then slows down again, he is ticketed. What is ticketed, you say? At first they are vague about it, but you soon find out that it means to be shot dead by soldiers running in the half-tracks along the roadside. Participants' speed are monitored by electronic devices that are kept on the half-tracks. Participants may also be shot for serious violations such as leaving the course or attacking the soldiers. And yes, the people love it and turn out in huge crowds hoping to see someone being shot. That is why I call it a murderous game show. The Long Walk starts off at the state of Maine and Canada border. The race continues down the east coast of the United States until the last boy is alive and the winner is determined. Throughout the book, we learn why different boys joined up for the Long Walk, get to know their personalities, and develop connections with several of the Long Walkers. I like the book a lot and I give it 2 thumbs up. So how do we compare these 2 books, The Long Walk and The Hunger Games? And no, I'm not talking about how they both start with the word the. Major similarities between the 2 books. Both books take place in the future, in the United States, and at least a partial depressed society. Both books are set up like a murderous game show. We have children dying for people's entertainment. Large crowds watch and bet on them like they are a sport and don't pay attention to the human aspect of the contestants. The game shows in both books are set up like the last one alive wins and they receive fame and fortune. Both books have characters that become friends within the game, and that would make it difficult to win the game because only one can survive. The Long Walk had the friendship between Garrity, Baker, Olson, and McVisors. The Hunger Games had Katniss's friendship with Rue and her friendship with Peeta. Both books have characters that are killed without us knowing anything about them. We never really know the names of some of the Hunger Games tributes, and with 100 walkers in the Long Walk, we end up knowing about and meeting only a small number of them. Both books have characters that become the bad guy within the contest. The Long Walk had Barkovich, and the Hunger Games had the Careers. Differences between the 2 books. The Long Walk participants are all volunteers, but the Hunger Games participants are forced to participate. The Long Walk's participants are all male, but the Hunger Games participants are 50% female and 50% male. The participants of the Hunger Game are forced to kill each other, while the participants of the Long Walk walk until they can't walk anymore and are shot. The Hunger Games offers some rest during the games, while the Long Walk is set up as if you stop moving, you die. The main character of the Hunger Game is female, whereas the main character of the Long Walk is male. So if you are one of the people that love the Hunger Games, I recommend that you read the Long Walk. They are similar enough to each other that if you enjoy one, you will enjoy the other. They are different enough that you are getting 2 different stories.